YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy Ron Real, aka Double R, back in the building, back with another video, back with another banger. Continuing on with the mini Cuban series, we'll be smoking the Quai D'Orsay number 50, sent to us by our friends over at Montefortuna Cigars. Y'all already know I'm excited about this one. Y'all hang tight and stay tuned. All right, you guys, so today we'll be smoking the Quai D'Orsay number 50. Actually, what's kind of funny about that, I don't know if it's pronounced Quai D'Orsay or Quai D'Orsay, but either way, that's what we're going to be smoking today. This was sent over to us by Montefortuna Cigars, so shout out to them again for sending this to me. This is one of 5 cigars that they offer in the Cuban Cigar Starter Sampler Pack. This is the number 3 version. I believe that sampler runs around $75. Now, Montefortuna does worldwide shipping. They guarantee it, and if your order is over $150, free shipping. So, with that being said, this feels really good in the hand. Very nice pack, as you can see. Pretty even, feels good in the hand. Really nice looking cigar, man. It's not really toothy at all. Can see the seams are really tight on this one. It's very, very good pack. Nice and neat caps. A little bumpy, has a few veins present, but overall, nice looking cigar. I love the band on this. I like how that yellow and gold bounces off each other. Really nice looking cigar. So we'll go ahead and cut it up, see what we got. Now, even though it's a little shorter than a traditional Robusto, this will probably be the first one that you'll see that looks more along the lines of like what we're used to smoking as far as non-Cuban smokers. A little bit of a mineral taste, a little bit. Dry cinnamon powder. Pretty good. Now, this may be a brand too that a lot of people don't know. So, you know, with Cuban cigars, a lot of people are familiar with Cohiba, Bahique, Partagas, Bolivar, Trinidad, Monte Cristo, stuff like that. But the Quai D'Orsay, I feel like a lot of people, even me too, this is the first one that I've smoked. I haven't had any experience, so I'm really, really excited to smoke this one and see what it's like. Perfect draw. It has the right, perfect amount of resistance. Good clean earth, that mineral, that tea flavor's there. The wood is there too. I would say along the lines of a soft cedar. You can tell it's cedar, but it's very soft. It's not real sharp or not real like dominant, but it's definitely there. So we'll let this first third get heated up, and I'll let you guys know what we got as far as like body, strength, flavor, and all that good stuff. So y'all hang tight. All right, so we're about halfway through with this Quai D'Orsay number 50. The burn and draw have been flawless, which are great. You guys know how I feel about the quality control of most Cubans. It's just, from cigar to cigar, you just don't know what you're gonna get, but this has been performing very good. I just feel like the problem that most non-Cuban smokers are gonna have, if this is your first time trying Cuban cigars, or if you have experience with them, you know, it just depends though. If you're more of a mild smoker, if you like Connecticut's, then this will be right up your alley. This will be right in line. But as you guys know, I'm more of a medium to full body. I like more punch, more intensity. And so while I do enjoy the flavor of Cuban cigars, most of the time I just find that they lack body. This one here this is no different. The flavors are very good. You're getting your cedars. There's a light cream in there. Even in the finish, there's a nice little soft milk chocolate kind of coming at that end that's helping with that finish. It tastes very good, but just the body to me is very light, and the strength is just very mild, which, you know, that's you could just kind of take it or leave it. Some people don't mind that. I think with a little bit of strength, it will help with the flavors and just intensifying things a little bit. So, but all in all, I still feel like this is a great cigar right now. Honestly, with most of these Cubans, I don't know how old the cigars were that Montefortuna sent me, but I can only imagine, you know, with these cigars having 2, 3, 4 years of age on them and giving them just a little bit more time to meld together. So overall though, no complaints at all. Very good cigar. So we'll get through this back half, come up with some points, let you guys know what we got, so y'all hang tight. All right, so we're wrapping this cigar up, the Quai D'Orsay number 50. Overall, no complaints on it. Started getting a little bit, that milk chocolate on the finish got a little bit stronger. It wasn't like super intense, but it was there enough where you definitely could pick it up. Also was getting like a nice bread quality. The draw and burn have both been fantastic, so no complaints on that. Overall, actually, to be honest with you, this interested me enough to where I might commit to a box of these and just kind of sit on them for a year or two and see where it goes. I like the flavor profile of it. Not a lot of complexity, but it was very smooth. The flavors were really nice, so no complaints at all. Again, too, before we get out of here, I wanted to mention to you guys the importance of having very good cutters. When you start getting on these super premium cigars, or just even really any cigar in general, I don't know how many people talk about the importance of having a good cutter. That could be all the difference in, you know, sometimes you use cheaper cutters, and when you're trying to cut it, the cut won't be sharp enough and it can mess with the wrapper. So make sure you guys are using really good cutters. I'll show you guys a picture of how sharp that cutter is I use. Just took that cap off, just completely nicked it off perfectly. Perfect example of a really good cutter. But no, I just wanted to mention that to you guys. But we'll go ahead and get into the score. No strength at all, very mild cigar. Now I will say, as the cigar came towards the end, the body, I would say, got to a good medium, and the flavors were a good medium. So overall, I'm impressed with this Quai D'Orsay. I'm like I said earlier, I'll be interested in maybe committing to a box of it and sitting on them for a couple years and seeing where that goes. So we'll go to the score. Overall, I gave the flavor a 17 out of 20, the burn a 20 out of 20, the draw a 20 out of 20, complexity a 16 out of 20, and the strength a 15 out of 20, which will give this overall score 88 out of 100. Very good cigar. I'm pleased with it. If you're normally used to smoking more mild to medium cigars, I think you'll be really impressed with this. And, you know, if you're used to smoking more medium to full, it's enough to keep you interested. A very good change of pace cigar. Very good representation of a Cuban cigar. So with that being said, man, I want to give another huge shout out to Montefortuna for sending that out. I'll be pinning the link to the sampler pack that's offered that I'm reviewing all these cigars on. I'll pin that below. So thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all already know the name of the game is relaxation and enjoyment, and y'all already know to be driven, never motivated. We'll catch y'all on the next one.